This is a HeadGum podcast.
All right, friends, welcome back to another episode of Two Idiot Girls. Woo! How you doing?
Good. I'm matching butter yellow.
It's a butter yellow summer.
Well, now it's not a butter yellow summer this year. That was the color of the season last year.
It feels like it is every season. I will tell you that.
No, it's Pantone, remember? Fucking white.
Who's that? Oh, yes.
That was like what they said was the color of the year.
Yeah, who brought that up to me? Oh, it was the Mars sisters. I go, isn't it just white?
Yes.
And then we were laughing about it.
Boo. Anywho, these are my butter yellow pajamas that Alex got me for Christmas.
I know I opened Abercrombie.com on my phone and I meant to order some. If you are looking for the coziest pajamas you've ever put on ever in your life, this is not an ad.
Yeah.
It's Abercrombie.
It literally is so
I'm
soft,
being so far,
bro.
and I've washed mine. I have white ones with little espresso martinis on them. I love them. And I have dark green ones because green's my favorite color.
I know, and they're super long on me, too.
They're so soft.
And I'm tall.
They're not itchy. I also really like American Eagle jammies. Those are my favorite too.
Oh, so good. Love them.
So cute.
And I will have to wash them because
there's some blursh.
when I was putting on a color corrector, I dropped my thing and of course it went boop right there. Perfect.
It got on your pants too. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's on the top of my fupa.
Did you see that?
I did.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just
Gonna
wanna
have to
make
wash
sure.
them, but I do love them.
Wait, are you caught up on The Pit?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Loving it.
So we're talking about episode 4, season 2 of The Pit.
Yes.
I told Drew and Billy,
Wait,
I said,
episode 4, yeah, season 2.
there is something that happens because it's a medical show. If you guys aren't familiar, we talk about the show every year, which I do enjoy. Every year, we just did it once last year, but it was our personality for way too long.
Right.
He's
and really after the fact.
Yeah,
we were so
we watched
late.
it like weeks after it came, or months after it came out, which is really funny.
We watched it in January last year.
No,
and it came out before that.
Something, girl, but it was so good. But no, I was gonna say, in this season they have shown full pee-pee. Yeah, or at least tip of pee-pee. Didn't enjoy that.
It wasn't the tip, bitch. That was the whole thing.
Well, I closed my eyes for a little
Shaft and all.
So they had pee-pee in there.
Right.
And then Billy goes...
Circumcised, by the way.
Right.
Go ahead.
So, because otherwise it looks like a scrunchie or like a English bulldog's forehead.
No, it looks like those little socks you make, like people crochet, like things for their...
They're leg warmers.
Yeah. Or like your external battery, like if it needed a cozy or something.
When you knit a sock for your phone.
Yeah, literally.
A case for my Kindle.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they do show full pee-pee in this season.
Yeah.
And that's in like episode 2 or 3, I forget. And then I told Billy, there is something that happens in this episode that they show that I thought was 50 million times worse than the pee-pee.
Than full pee.
And then he goes, I don't believe you. I said, go ahead and watch it.
Worse than full peen?
Yeah. Did you not agree?
Yeah, that one was far worse.
Yeah.
I will say, though,
they show a man's butt.
the beautiful thing about this show is that it's never done in a sexual way.
No, it's all medical.
Which is like...
Or clinical. You're looking at it in a clinical way.
Yeah, you have to look at it as a physician.
Right.
So, which is, I appreciate. Mm-hmm. But this one, medical or not,
I don't want to see it.
Off-putting.
Carrie was telling me.
And also, it was like a shattered tailbone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe they can fix because they told me they couldn't fix mine.
Well, they don't typically. That's why. They got to shove a finger up your ass.
And they showed his butt.
And push.
And then Carrie and I were both going, ah, watching it.
And then
we were both, I looked at her because we were both leaning forward going, looking at it, horrified. Old man butt.
I'll tell you what, couldn't look away.
Old man butt.
They had me locked in.
That's how I felt watching one battle after another, watching Tiana Taylor's beautiful acting, eating old man butt. I'm not watching that.
Hey. We don't give men pleasure for fun.
Ever make Tiana Taylor ever do that ever again. She's way too beautiful and talented
and
for
in
that.
The Pit, like when she does it, after when he like screams, it honestly sent a chill down my spine. It looked so painful. Like, ouch. I was like, ouch, when I watched it. And then when he's like, oh, can I give you a hug? Her finger's like this, by the way.
Yeah.
She's holding him like this because it smells like butt, obviously, I'm sure.
It smells like poop and
ass.
ass.
She's going, maybe I take these off first. Maybe don't. Mind you, her finger's like this the whole time. Hey.
Hey.
Also,
we were almost...
That doctor, horned up.
So what's going on?
What's going on with that bitch?
Her pheromones are crazy.
That's why she's horned up.
She's getting the huzz left and right.
I literally said
give her a break.
She's hitting on fine shit in the fucking
Fine
ER.
shite.
Fine shite.
She needs
in
a
the
break.
ER. Speaking of, this is like a kind of a pivot, but not like, I know the new season of Bridgerton's out, and I'm gonna
lean towards me and keep talking. I'm just fixing the back of your hair.
Okay. So I know this new season of Bridgerton's out. You guys already know. I've never watched it. I most likely won't watch this.
No.
I do want to say.
She will watch highlights on TikTok.com.
So I already know what happens at the end, right? Of the I think the first half of the episodes that have come out.
Okay.
And so this is a spoiler right now. If you have not watched it, click away.
For new Bridgerton. Spoiler alert for new Bridgerton.
Spoiler.
For new Bridgerton.
Okay, I said it 1,000 times so you can't get fucking mad. At the very end, when they're like getting like hot and steamy, her and him, they're like really feeling it. He goes, "Will you be my mistress?" That's how it ends. And I think there's more episodes, right?
Does that mean he marries someone else?
I have no clue because I don't know. But I literally saw like a TikTok. Wait, I'll literally play it right now because there's no music in it, that I sent to Alex because she's watched it, and she literally was like, I gasped out loud when he said that. Like she's like, the way I gasped, but it's this person going,
"Oh my goodness, kill him. Kill him and leave me, I promise."
Because it says, "Will you be my mistress?" And oh my goodness, kill him.
And did you save that sound?
Yeah, I did. And then I looked up the scene because I don't care about spoilers.
No.
I looked up the scene and like, here's what, and I'm speaking to the characters. Let's get that out of the way.
New Bridgerton. This is spoilers for new Bridgerton.
The main girl. Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
I'm not part of Bridgerton lore.
Right.
Like, I only watched season 1 and I was like, I don't get it.
Obviously, everyone are dimes. Like every single diamond of the season,
right,
a dime
is a dime. Huz for real.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say I saw Britney's Royal Court episode came out today.
Yeah.
And I was like, who are these people? Because I don't watch.
Oh
Bridgerton.
yeah, they're on Bridgerton.
And then I saw the first thing she said. Bridgerton.
She told me,
and she did tell us that she did it, so I forgot. But I was like, oh wait, okay. No, that girl is so beautiful.
Oh my God, she's so
stunning.
Oh my God, her face. Oh God, it looks porcelain and beautiful.
And if she's gonna be asked to be a mistress, is there hope for the rest of us?
Well, and here's where I'm going with
this.
Hold space for me. Here's where I'm going with this. The guy chopped.
Yeah.
Chopped shit. What the fuck, bro? Hey, how come every other bitch got a dime? Why does mine look like this?
I didn't think that Nicola. I didn't think that guy that picked.
He grew into a better looking guy because in the beginning he didn't look that good.
I'm just.
But
saying
in her
that
season he looked good.
You can't go for Roger Jean, I don't know how to say his name, from season 1.
Jonathan Bailey.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot go from him to Jonathan Bailey to that.
Well,
what am I looking at?
Well, if you see his glow up in that one, in the one with Nicola, like he looks way better.
Okay,
like in the one where she's the main girl, like he looks way better. And he's way taller than her.
The sideburns make me uncomfortable too. So when I see them in real life, I go, wait, he is beautiful.
Well, that's why like in the new season, the sideburns are tamed down.
Okay,
they're not as bad as they were.
Years are going on.
He doesn't have chops.
Trends are changing.
Right, and so like when he's with her, like he looks good, and he's way taller than her too. So they have that dynamic going on. This motherfucker. Hey.
But I saw him in Royal Court and he looked cute on there.
Yeah, it's the makeup. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's in the hair. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, hey, what are y'all doing to that motherfucker? Like, and honestly, my chopped hoe is going to ask me to be a mistress.
No. That's why I said there's no hope for any of us.
Also, too, how we joked about Beauty. And like the show Beauty.
Oh, The Beauty.
When we joked about it.
Me and Carrie were saying
and I said, you're going to cast me as chopped Bella Hadid.
Well, and then Ben Platt's playing.
That's what I said that they made Ben Platt someone.
Be the Fuggo.
That's like a before person. Hey, I'm pissed off.
Me and Carrie were saying, yeah, we'll each take it, but split one vial, like whatever it is. And then let me and Carrie share an egg to be reborn together.
I want to take it and then come out looking exactly the same.
Me and Carrie are scared, so we want to be in the same egg together.
I want to come out looking exactly the same,
right.
And then I'll be like, I knew it.
Chopping up. Yeah.
Can't get any better than the top, can you? What else? Oh, I watched a ton. Y'all, you would be so proud of me. I watched lots of things this weekend.
Wait, the last thing I wanted to say about The Pit.
Oh, yeah, The Pit, obviously.
When we got back to, when we left the last show, me and Carrie were talking about what happened with like old man's butt.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, just like, there was just so much hair. I go, I know. And she goes, and why is it so concentrated? What a way to describe someone's
Like
butt hair.
on the butt,
Yeah.
like in specific areas.
Well, the crack, it was like really dark hair,
Yeah,
and there was a lot of it.
yeah.
Anyways, that was the last thing I wanted to say about the pit, but I am enjoying it.
I love it.
I
told Billy I love all of them. There's no one that's really
Do you
annoying
think
me.
Dana's accent's a little interesting this season? Do you remember it being like that?
Who's that?
Dana, she's the charge nurse,
Oh,
and she goes, "Who lets go of a perfectly good baby?" Why does
no,
she talk like
sounded
that now?
she sounded like that in the first
She
one.
did?
Yeah.
And then I've seen a lot of people on TikTok, because now I'm on the pit talk, if you will. And so many others saying that is not a Pittsburgh accent. I don't know what she's doing.
Maybe she's not from Pittsburgh. Maybe she just lives there. You guys don't know. What is her headcanon? Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
That's why I was in a headcanon pit TikTok.
You were?
I was. They
Where,
said
yeah, Dr. Santos would be obsessed with Drew.
have a huge crush on Drew.
You're not a
Okay.
lesbian. She's a, what are we talking about? But sure.
I don't know if she's a lesbian either. It's hinted at, but we don't know yet.
In the new one, there's a spoiler alert for the pit. I've watched someone compile all of the instances where that doctor, she dropped the scalpels in her foot.
I know that one is gay. I don't know about Santos.
No.
Because remember, like, if you watch the recent episode, she goes like, I would have let her stay if she asked nicely. I told Billy, hey, focus up.
Well, that's why I was watching it with Carrie.
Hey,
and I
this
said,
guy fell through a skylight. Focus
This is
up.
what me and Drew were talking about. We were saying you're cutting me out of my good American genes, and you guys are flirting about.
Yeah,
over body.
my bus is out, and you're over here flirting.
Flirting
with huz.
My bus and my concentrated butt crack are out in the air.
Yeah, 2 fingers up my ass, and you're flirting with the huzz.
Carrie was saying when they move them from like stretcher to stretcher, she goes, so I feel like they could do that a little softer. I feel like I'm dying and my neck hurts, and you're doing a little rough.
I think that every time they move
But
them.
I also get they have to do that because they have to move you
Well, that's
fast.
why they count, because at least it's like even distribution of weight.
even hurt.
I rewatched Sinners this weekend. No notes, obviously. I watched Sorry Baby. Really fucking good. The main person in the film is
Ava Victor. Yeah.
Yes. And then the best friend. I recognized that person too.
I know. I've seen her in other stuff. I didn't finish it. I
She's
watched
British.
Yeah. I watched
remember
her in
that.
something else.
It was really good. Honestly, it was honestly really funny, and it's very moving. And the writing of it is really good.
Naomi Aki.
Yeah.
That was the other actor. She was in Mickey 17.
Yes, she was.
She was fine shy in Mickey 17.
Which I will say about Mickey 17, you guys know how I feel about that movie. It's weird and not in a fun way. And it was also about 45 minutes too long.
Sure.
But in my opinion, they could have wrapped it up a lot sooner. Considering how it ends, they could have fucking wrapped it up way sooner.
Yeah.
But she's really good in anything I've ever seen her in. But that movie is so beautiful. And you guys know I can't watch things with assault. And I knew this one was about assault in some regard. But the way they do it is done in a way where it doesn't feel scary, and it doesn't feel like you can still feel her emotions and feel the awfulness of it and the dread of it and the trauma of it all. But it's told like she gets to tell you. Like she tells you what happened. She tells you in her own way. Like, and then she explains what she's feeling as she like goes through life.
Sure.
And so like that made me feel a lot better about it. It allowed me to be able to enjoy the movie and not be afraid or like traumatized by it. And it was just so good. It was so fucking good. And I feel really annoyed that she didn't get anything either, like in terms of recognition from the Oscars.
I know that Ava got nominated for
a Globe.
Globes.
Yeah, a Globe, which is great. Fucking awesome. But the movie was fucking kick ass, bro. And I'll take it. The movie's kick ass, and that's their debut.
Yeah.
Like writing and directing, I'm pretty sure, and starring, obviously. So loved it. 10 out of 10. Loved it.
Oh, I saw the new Avatar yesterday.
I know, I missed it.
Drew was supposed to go. It didn't work out, but
Yeah.
I went, and I missed the first probably 10 minutes, whatever.
Damn.
And then when we were sitting down, my mom was watching it, and she goes, I don't understand anything that's happening. And I don't blame her, because these movies are so fucking long, and they come out with so many years in between them that if you don't rewatch them. So me and Drew just
I
rewatched
love the
them.
Avatar movie.
Yeah, we just rewatched them in Ireland, which we talked about.
Right. You
So
guys know how much we love that
thankfully,
franchise.
I'm glad we did. Also because usually when we watch those movies, I only watch them once, and it's in theaters.
Yeah.
So most of the time, I don't know what they're saying because I need closed captioning so bad. So watching it in Ireland on the tiniest TV ever with closed captioning, I was like, oh, that's her name. I understand. And
yeah,
then,
Alex said that because of us, she has to do that now too.
The captions?
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't doing it before?
No.
I cannot watch
And
anything
she said
without
like
it.
she's watched so much stuff with us that now she like has to put them on.
Yeah.
It just is better.
Okay, friends, we're going to take a quick little break, and this is with our friends at the Pets Table. You know your dog deserves better than kibble, but with so many options, you don't know where to start. Well, let me help you out. The Pets Table is personalized dog food from the team behind HelloFresh. They offer both human-grade fresh and gently air-dried options, or mix both to see what your pup prefers. 9 recipes, all formulated with a board-certified vet nutritionist. The air-dried plan is shelf-stable, needs zero prep, period, and unlike kibble that's highly processed at high temps, the Pets Table is minimally processed to preserve actual nutrients, protein, vitamins, antioxidants your dog needs to support gut and immune health, a healthy coat, and an active lifestyle. Honestly, their human-grade fresh food looks like something I would eat. Each plan is customized for your dog's specific needs based on their age, weight, activity level, and more to keep them lean and healthy. With allergen-friendly and seafood options, there's something for every pup. I switched my parents' dogs to the Pets Table. They love it. They're kind of picky eaters, but you could tell like they really enjoy eating it, which is so sweetie and cute because I love my parents' dogs. And all of you can help your dog live their best life with high quality food from the Pets Table. Take advantage of this limited time offer. Get 55% off your first box plus 10% off your next 2 at thepetstable.com and use code 2idiotgirls55. That's thepetstable.com, code 2idiotgirls55. Now back to the episode. It's better.
I want to be able to see everything.
Yeah, well, sometimes I just
And
can't hear.
hear.
And so, so we...
Yeah, Deison has bad hearing.
I do, but I don't. Like, I can hear people from far away, but on TV, it's probably my attention span. We've been talking about me being medicated for that for a minute. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that in therapy this week. But, no, I really liked it. I told you, obviously, I think those movies are incredible. Watching Indigenous people, like, I think is so
in
special.
any regard.
Yeah, so cool. I did feel like this one was a little white savory,
Which I heard. I saw a lot of people saying that.
where they're like, he's not so different. Yes, he is, and get him out of here. That's
And
how I
also
felt about
kill
it.
him. Sorry.
And so that's enough.
And also kill him. Sorry. Point blank shoot.
The new avatars. I forget the name of
The fire people.
Yeah, or they call it the ash people. That's
Ash
what they call
people.
them. I was like, okay,
Lo siento.
Yeah.
Lo siento.
Yeah, that's their culture. Yeah.
Lo siento.
What was I gonna say? I was telling Daddy, I go, they look like Mad Max characters, like the way they put the ash all over their bodies and stuff with their body paint. But like honestly, she was T, like the
Varong.
Yeah, her little cunty ass strut.
Yeah, her little
yeah,
that leather band covering her little tits.
yeah, it's giving Plur a little bit. Yeah,
it's giving Burning Man, bitch. Honestly,
I mean, she was pretty sick. And then when she takes her headdress off, bald in the middle of her head. She's she's bald. She's torturing people.
What?
She's bald.
She's bald.
But I did enjoy
When
it.
she's a 10, but then she's bald.
Yeah, but just in the middle, so cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. No, and then it was just like, I don't know. I liked it, but
Deison wants to kill Spider, so
every time they showed him and Kitty, I would be like, don't care.
honestly,
Enough.
kill him.
Enough.
Kill him.
She honestly comes through in the end like she did in the second one.
The summer I killed Spider.
The summer I killed Spider and Kitty. It's too much. Also, I still don't agree with having Sigourney Weaver play her daughter in the movie. I don't understand that. Stylistic choice.
I've given up on it. It's very like what the hell.
Yeah.
I was doing that the other day and Billy goes, that's like your new thing, because
Yeah.
I keep saying what the hell.
I remember the first time I said that to Billy and we could not stop laughing because it had just become a meme at the time.
What the hell.
But anyways, yeah,
Oh.
I did enjoy it, but
Tea.
I have some notes. Yeah.
I was on a Studio Ghibli kick this weekend.
I've only ever seen Kiki.
Oh my god, dude, watch Howl's Moving Castle.
I've never seen that one. I've never seen Ponyo.
Yeah,
I've never
I
seen
watched
the other ones. Spirited Away. I've never seen any of them.
I watched Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, and then I was in the middle of watching Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, Mononoke.
Mononoke. But I didn't get to finish that one.
He said that Smitsky's look like that.
Yeah, but the Howl's Moving Castle. Okay, so I had to watch it for a film class back in college.
I like that scene where he's making food.
Oh, all the food in Studio Ghibli movies is unbelievable and looks delicious.
Wow.
But I had to watch it back in college, right? So like, and I had to watch it in pieces. Like I did the same thing with Breaking Bad. Like we had to watch it the first episode, season 1 in pieces, and then we watched Boyhood, like all that shit. And so like I don't remember everything in Howl's Moving Castle. Like I remembered a lot of parts of it and pieces of it, but not the whole thing. So when I watched it for real, that movie's insane. That movie's insane. It really is like when you watch them in their entirety, no distractions, and you watch, they are like, let's just do anything. That's how it feels. Why not? Fuck it. Dude, you know what? Make her an old lady. Make her a disgusting old lady, and then sometimes make her look young. Sometimes make her look young, and then make sure that his hair is blonde and long, but then make sure it gets cut. And now he's a redhead for some reason, and he gets pissed off at her because he liked his blonde hair and feels ugly.
This was Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah. Because, and you know what's funny is I had seen this already, that like the lady who wrote the ACOTAR books, she allegedly based the main guy, Rhysand or whatever, she based him off Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. And like when you watch it, like there are many parts in there where I kind of felt like, that's oddly similar to what she did, right? Like, it's not a direct replica, obviously, but it is like very like almost like play by play, him, because he's like, his whole thing is like he's like a demon, but everybody thinks he's like a demon that eats hearts, but actually he's trying to save everyone. Like Rhysand's whole character arc is like very similar to Howl's Moving Castle, which is, say what you will, interesting. But I just watched and I was like, what? Like every time something new happened, I'd be like, what the hell? But I was so intrigued. I loved it. It was so fucking good. Watch Howl's Moving Castle. I think you'll like it. Okay. They're really like fun, uplifting, like
they're so I mean, Kiki's delivery service is half my
I know,
personality.
I love Kiki. So like and Spirited Away is also fucking insane.
I haven't seen that one either. Yeah.
Spirited Away is also fucking insane, but still so good. Like genuinely so good. And then Princess Mononoke or whatever is Billy's favorite one. Yeah. So I started watching it, but I didn't get to finish it yet. So, and because I'm writing my books, I told Billy I want to watch a lot more anime based things, like a lot of love story ones, because they write the craziest love stories and they're fucking awesome.
She said jump and he said how high.
And he said how high.
That's what you're looking for.
So I watched that. So loved that. And then I was telling Deison, someone validate me if you have watched this, because it was on the top 10 on Netflix, but it's called Finding Her Edge. Has anyone watched that show? It's an ice skating one. Billy goes, man, they saw Heated Rivalry. They're like, man, put a fucking ice skater thing together for the straights.
If they did
and it's bad.
If they did a lesbian ice skating show,
that's tea, honestly.
Make one of them a mask. I don't want to watch Femme for Femme. Let's put a mask or a butch in there and let her be a figure skater.
Or maybe
why not?
Maybe the butch lesbian is the Zamboni driver.
That was, I told you, the book I'm writing is, I'm not writing a book. Remember I said, I don't want to read about people being in love. I'm talking about Sunburn. I'm like in like Catholic school and they're Irish. I want to read about what the femme's the ice skater and the girl who drives a Zamboni, a butch lesbian. She gives her a hard time.
Yeah, she just give me the business.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to read. She's sharpening the skates, but she's kind of in love with her.
Finding Her Edge, bro. The quick and dirty of it is the parents of a family, so they're called the Russos, which is a Waverly Place connection.
I don't know.
See, but
is this a reality show?
No, this is a scripted show.
Oh my god, I have to watch it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh my god, I thought it was a reality show, which I was still gonna watch it.
No, you're crazy. I don't watch reality.
Do you think it's like My Life with the Walter Boys, which I watched the first 2 episodes and couldn't finish it?
It is kind of like that, yeah. Like
cheesy like that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, give me the synopsis.
And
I'm sad.
And I have to tell Alex and Carrie, I'm like, you guys have. If Alex hasn't watched it, I'll be surprised. But I literally like lock into this shit. Okay. Like it's so bad, but it's good.
I'm googling what they look like, but I'm listening.
Yeah, the main girl kind of looks like Santos, low-key.
Okay.
The main girl low-key looks like her. So basically it's the Russos is like a legacy skating family.
Okay.
And there's a dad and the mom. They were pairs ice skaters. Yeah, straight guy. Can you believe? And they were ice dancers. That's very important distinction. And they won gold at the Olympics and everybody fell in love with them. Yeah. That's the T right there. Yeah.
That's a gay man.
That's girl. I know. But when you watch it, not really. Like low key.
I'll be the judge.
They could be bisexual for sure. They could, but like
in this world who can tell you if you're gay or not?
Me? No, me. And that's Deison.
Literally, I go every lesbian. I go, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Reiki over you and I'll find out.
You don't need to ask anyone. Ask me. I'll tell you.
Yeah, so the dad and the mom started an ice rink because they loved ice dancing and ice skating so much. They started a rink. They have this giant house. And if you have ever ice skated like for real, like on some real shit, if you've ever ice skated for real, please tell me if this is like really the true tea of it all.
I'll tell you.
That was really like genuinely shocking to me because it's like very political, the ice skating world. So like these parents start this rink and then they basically have this giant house that kind of operates almost like Hey Arnold's house, where like
it's a co-op.
Yeah, it's a co-op. They house skaters and all of these people are on their team. And then they basically pay for everything for them. They pay for training. They pay for
motocross, which is
right. Exactly.
Or I skate or I ride for that family.
Yes. So it's like you're on a team, but you're also competing. And then if your team does really well, you get more money.
Yeah.
So it's
like sponsorships.
Right. So it starts off with the middle daughter.
Did you finish it?
I'm on episode 5. I finished episode 5.
Please don't tell me everything.
No, I won't. I'm just going to tell you the genesis,
Okay.
which is all in the trailer, which is literally, I watched the whole trailer. I was like, I might have to lock in.
I was going to say, I watched the trailer for The Pit, and it's for this new HBO show with David Harbour from
Yes. Oh wait, I saw that
and Bateman.
I literally
it.
told Billy I might have to look into that.
Me and Carrie were watching it and we were like,
the way the marketing is working on me.
And then it took forever to finish. I go, is this the whole fucking show? But I need to watch it.
That's how I
Linda
felt.
Cardellini is so beautiful to me. I have to watch it. Sorry.
That's how I felt watching the trailer for Finding Her Edge.
Yeah.
Because it's quite literally when I start the first episode, it's the first 5 minutes of the first episode.
I gotta watch it.
So they have 3 daughters. These parents. They have 3 daughters, all of them figure skaters. The show kicks off with the mom. The mom has passed. It's been 2 years. The older daughter is a solo skater, so she's like a figure skater. The middle daughter is an ice dancer in pairs, and then the youngest daughter is an ice dancer in pairs. And then the oldest one is blonde. The other 2 are brunettes. The middle daughter, when it starts, has quit skating. Like she hasn't skated since her mom died.
She hung him up.
Yes, for the last 2 years since her mom died. She has not done anything.
Okay.
And so like she's trying to help her dad run the rink. Her dad though is basically lost since the mom died, but he's like putting all this pressure on the oldest daughter to get them a lot of sponsorships.
Is he like a coach?
Yeah, he's a coach too, because he's also was a dancer, like ice dancer forever. So he also coaches the daughter.
So that is the thing that they're saying.
What do you mean?
Ice dancer?
Yes, because they always say, yeah, you're an ice dancer. And it's
So
because
ice
they don't do
dancers
jumps.
Oh.
So that's why when you're in pairs, you don't jump the same way that figure skaters do.
Oh, that's
like
so
solos.
interesting.
Yeah, so there's like this. That's why I was like, see, if you skate, please tell me, is that
I didn't
tea?
know. I was gonna say I've been watching Traders, which I am absolutely obsessed with. And me and Carrie are and Cody, and Aaron, I'll throw Aaron in, and Lindley too. We are running the campaign of a lifetime to get Drew casted on next season of Traders.
And we will see.
And I will confirm to you that me and Carrie looked it up. You cannot take your glam team. You have to go by yourself.
Yeah.
So
that's where I might not make it.
So see, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sell her. I'm trying to sell the producers on her. I don't think I can sell Drew on her.
Man, how are they gonna know?
But I was just saying,
I'll fly him over there and I'll just go to his hotel, get glam, come back.
You're not allowed to leave. Anyways, there are 2 ice skaters that are on this season.
Oh, okay, T.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I'm so curious if like the world is actually like this.
No, that's so curious.
So I found
yeah.
it really interesting. So there's like this hierarchy amongst them. Like the oldest daughter is low key a bitch. The middle daughter, all of them are kind of bitches. Like honestly, it's really hard to latch on to any
like
of
Ice
them.
Princess.
Right. So the older daughter and the middle daughter are kind of in competition with each other, even though it's more so the older one. And it's because she feels all this pressure to do well. Mm-hmm. And I think she doesn't want to do it anymore, but she's like still doing it for the family. Mm-hmm. So anyways, how it kicks off is basically her family is at a crossroads. They need more money. They need champions. Her youngest sister is not old enough to compete for, like, there's an episode where she goes like, she's not old enough to win a medal that fucking matters like anytime soon, which is true because she's young.
Sure.
So like they're waiting for her to level up, but her and her partner are really close, and he's a gay man. And in this house that they house the athletes, they all live together. So it's like including the men and women. So like they say it's important for them to connect. Like you have to be close. You have to be like
running a pervert household.
Right. They basically want you to like be very like look sensual and look in love when you do the pair dancing thing. So they if you don't have that connection, it's not going to translate well.
We didn't see this in Ice Princess because they were figure
I know.
skaters. No, they're all solo.
Right.
Yeah.
So then like The middle daughter obviously
Are you gonna
isn't
watch the
skating.
Olympics now? Are you locked in? Do you think you know everything about ice skating now?
No, I think I'm gonna keep watching fake ones. I like the fake stories, but I am fascinated by ice
That
skating.
girl, the emo girl who came out of
Yeah,
retirement
Zoe.
to go back to in real life, buddy.
Oh, yeah, the girl with the septum.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
has like the raccoon stripes in
Yes,
her hair who
yes.
came out of retirement.
Love her.
She was like a pro at like 15 or
I
something.
know.
And then she disappeared and she came back when the world needed her most.
And
Here
like
she is.
low-key, I think this one was like kind of basing it off that because this girl comes back, like the middle daughter. She's
Yeah.
the main character.
Is she
So,
the best one out of all three?
in pairs? Like you can't really compare her
So
to
the
her
oldest
sister.
one's a figure skater.
Yeah,
and the
so
other
she's
two are-
solo.
Okay.
And she says like, I don't share the ice with anyone. I'm like, real me.
Lesbian.
Real me. So basically they need more money. They
Yeah.
need champions. The oldest daughter is about to go to like qualifiers, like to go to worlds and then go to the Olympics from there. So they're like, the dad's like, again, like he's like pushing her really hard. And then the middle daughter's trying to help run the rink, but she knows that the dad is spending too much money to try and flex to get more skaters to join.
Yeah.
Because that part matters. Like that's like a big part of the ice skating world.
It's part of the recruitment process.
Right. It's literally like when colleges go and schmooze athletes to get them to join. So he basically gets like a bite from they literally say the bad boy of figure skating. That's what they call
Her
him.
dad says that.
That's what she says in it because the blonde guy in that picture is the bad boy.
The gay one.
He's not.
His hair looks like Prince Charming from Shrek 2.
It does. And so what's tea about it is that when you see her, they're about to start a new season. Her sister's going to go to qualifiers and they have new athletes moving into the house. And one of them is her ex-partner, right?
Okay, friends, we're taking another quick little break, and this is with our friends at Factor. You want to eat better, but you have zero time and zero energy to make it happen. Factor doesn't ask you to meal prep or follow recipes. It just removes the entire problem. 2 minutes, real food, done. I really love Factor meals. They take all the thinking out of cooking. They're already ready, and they taste really good. I like that they're measured, pre-measured. I could just throw it in the microwave after I've had a long day at work, come home. I don't have to worry about what I'm eating or take food to work. They do it for me. So I just throw it in the microwave. It tastes so good. I'm so excited to be working with them. Inside all of these meals are lean proteins, colorful vegetables, whole food ingredients, healthy fats, the stuff you'd make if you had the time. No refined sugars, no artificial sweeteners, and no refined seed oil. They're always fresh, never frozen. They're ready in 2 minutes. No prep, no cleanup, no mental load. I also really love that you're able to pick like what fits your goals. And you can always change it up. So like maybe you have like steak for the first couple months and you're like, okay, I want to switch to chicken. They make it super easy to make all of that happen, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. So all of you can head to factormeals.com/2idiotgirls50 off and use code 2idiotgirls50 off to get 50% off your first Factor box. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. Now back to the episode.
Low-key boyfriend, but they were like dating but not like they were never like official. But I think they were like falling in love with each other when they were pair dancing. Then her mom
They're
died.
15, but okay.
No, for real. No, they're actually older. I think they're all like 20s. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, shockingly.
Okay.
The youngest daughter is not. She's
Okay.
like a teenager.
Okay.
But the two oldest ones are like in their 20s because they're drinking and shit in the movie. So they have to be. Or in the show. Like at the bar and shit like that.
Sure, okay.
So anyways, her old partner is
Wait, where are they?
I think they're on the East Coast somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Her old partner's moving in. But he has her old dance partner, but he is with a new girl who is her best friend. Right. And so but they're like partners now. They've been together, working together for years.
They're ice fairies together. What'd you call them?
Ice dancers. Ice fairies, same shit.
They should call it ice fairies because I would have joined a long time ago.
Yeah. So the two, they've been working together for 2 years.
But they're not dating.
No, but she is in love with him, like the
Yes.
best friend. She's in love with that guy who's her ex, right?
Her best friend's ex.
Yeah. That's her ex dance partner and her ex like boyfriend Loki.
Lover, yes.
But they're moving into her house, right? And they all live in like a dorm situation. And so then her dad is like the main coach. And then there's her mom's best friend who's like basically like a godmother to them, like an aunt. She's like the choreographer. So she like does the ice dancers specifically. She doesn't work with the solos. She works with the pairs. So then she's trying to convince the middle daughter to get back in the saddle. And she's like, like so-and-so is going to come see us. Maybe you can meet him and get to know him a little bit more.
boy.
And she goes, I'm not going to skate with the bad boy of figure skating. When I saw that in the trailer, I said, turn it on. need to watch. And then she goes, then they have this welcome party.
Imagining you making Billy watch this show is so funny to me.
He literally was going like, are you watching this? And I was like, yes. And I was like, bro, what? Like every time something insane happened.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. And so then like, this is the end of my summary. But basically when they have a party and then all the new athletes come and then she reconnects for the first time she's seeing in 2 years her ex dance partner / boyfriend, even though they were never official. And she's
her
like,
ex situationship.
Her situationship. Yeah. And she's like telling him, hey, like I haven't been able to dance again. Like it's just not the same without you. Like I can't skate again without you. And he's like, you dumped me as a partner. And she's like, yeah, I know. I just couldn't. Like I just couldn't. And then they're like having this moment where he's like about to forgive her. And then guess who walks in? The bad
Not
boy.
the bad boy of figure skating.
Yeah. And then he comes in and he's like, hey, hot stuff. Like he's like super like he doesn't say that, but he's like super like crass like that because he's a bad boy.
What's up, you fucking bitches?
What's up, you fucking bitch? What's up, horse? Right, like comes in like that, and then she's like, I am never gonna skate with you.
He walks in saying that, has his skates over his shoulder.
They have those little like cup things on them,
The
right?
little guards on.
And then he's like, you're lost.
He's wearing his leotard, but with it like coveralls, like his arms are out of it.
And like part of it, dude, is like when she's going, I can't skate with the bad boy. The choreographer lady is like, but he's your height, right? Like he's like the perfect size for you because he's tall. And then like the ex one, when they're like trying to make up before he walks in,
He's like way shorter than her.
no, he's not. But he literally like, he goes, you dropped me because I wasn't tall enough. And then, because that was her reasoning, because that is very literal, like in this ice skating world, I assume. Like, he's like, I wasn't growing fast enough for you. Even though the real reason she dropped him, I think, is because they were getting too close, and then her mom died, and then she was weird, and then she had to, quit. So then, long story short, she ends up linking up with the bad boy. Obviously, she has to.
Obviously.
But I won't tell you anything else that happens. But honestly, lock the fuck in. And if you have ice skated at that kind of level, I'm so curious. Is that how it works?
Can they call themselves ice fairies now? Because I think that's more
And
fun.
is there like hater shit between figure skaters and ice dancers? Like, I don't know. Like, and even in the show, they have like individual figure skaters living in the house too. And then they're also going like, look at them. They don't even have to fucking jump. They literally just dance. They're not real athletes.
They don't do any jumps in pairs?
No, they do lifts.
Oh, like okay,
they can't
okay.
like they can. I think they can jump side by side sometimes, but I think it's like for the sake of the choreography, and it's also like it's like a performance.
I would say low key. I don't know which one's harder. I feel like they're apples and oranges.
No shit. I agree. They're both both of them require an incredible amount of athleticism.
Yeah.
So like I've ice skated one singular time. The way my ankles are set up, bro, I literally was going.
I know.
Like
there's no ankle strength.
Like at
it's
all.
Horrible.
At all. If I did it again now, maybe I'd be better.
Even then.
But I'm heavier now, so I doubt it. Because at the time I was like 11.
Yeah.
Like the one singular time I ice skated. And then I was so annoyed at how not good I was at it that I just went and sat with the parents and I was just keying with them. I was like, anyways, girls, what are we up to?
Who do we hate?
Who do we love? Who do we hate? Anyways, finding her edge. Everybody, if you have watched it, let me know your thoughts.
When I gave it a Google, it is a book.
No way. Of
I
course
think
it
so,
is.
yeah.
Of course
it's
it
like
is.
a cheesy little book.
That's
yeah.
why Billy said, I'll say like it is bad. Like it's very bad. Yeah. Definitely had to watch. There was a moment though where they have like this photo shoot and they're all like on the stairs and like they make her the center, diamond of the season, obviously.
Of course.
And she's there posing and then they're panning and they're showing like the little sister and like the other characters, like the figure skaters, the solos. And then they show the two guys and they're standing next to each other, both of them. Honestly, hilarious. Like it was so good. They were like, you'll know the part I'm talking about. Like,
so
and honestly,
funny.
they ate it. They ate it a little bit. They chewed
I'm
it.
excited. All I've been watching is Real Housewives, so I'm really excited to jump.
Dude,
in
I'm literally when I get on the horn with Alex and Carrie today, I'm gonna tell them.
There's a
there's only 8 episodes.
Is Bob's Burgers on a break right now?
Probably.
Okay.
They go on weird breaks. I don't
can
even
never
know.
time them. Yeah.
Me either. Anyways, finding her edge, bro. I need you to watch it. So
I'm going to start it today. I need a cheesy.
You
show
guys,
like
let's
that.
all lock in before scary fans get there. Let's all watch it.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Let's have fun.
Let's have fun.
Let's have fun out there. What do you guys think about that?
It's actually perfect timing for the topic because I watched so many things today.
I was going to say, before
this
we
weekend.
even get into that, we did our 3 shows. We did the 3 live shows.
Hello.
They were so much fun.
Thank you all for coming out. Yeah.
We had a blast. We sold out all 3, which was
Tea.
nuts. I couldn't believe it. It was very, very special.
It was.
Because, I don't know, we haven't performed live in a really long time. And
we got to do more LA and Orange County shows, which is fun.
Because we grew up in Orange County.
Yep.
So it was very, very special. The Brea show, super good vibes, very fun. And that one was really cute because we invited so many of our friends and family and who had never seen us live before. So that was really special.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll get into the Pasadena ones.
The shows went really great. But obviously, if you've come to see us live or if you watched our recordings of us live, we always leave a section at the end for Q&A. Which is fun. Like, it's just because sometimes fans want to meet us, and we didn't do meet and greets this time, so we were like, yeah, why not? But the very last question on the last show in Pasadena, which was the 9:30 show, if you were there, you already know this. It is on recording too. We have it. But there was a woman who asked me a question, and it wasn't really a question.
No, it was. She said, "I want to confront Drew about something."
Yeah, which I was like, literally when she said it, I went, uh-oh, okay, let's hear it. And then she was like, do you want to guess what it's about? And I was like, in the recording, I go, girl, I don't know, you're confronting me. Why don't you tell me?
Yeah, so she goes, well, I was going to say, so that show was on a Friday, and we learned on tour when we did our tour a couple summers ago.
Fridays and Saturday shows tend to be the rowdiest because people are getting off of work. They're people are more likely to be rude.
Yeah, so they're more drunk and bold, and I don't want to assume that she was under the influence, but...
She was fucked up.
Okay, well,
she was
you
drunk.
said it. Yeah, I already knew she was, but I didn't know.
Was completely drunk, and that is a fact that can be verified by everyone, including her.
We had several people that were working the venue that had to ask her to be quiet throughout the show,
and her neighbors were saying the same thing.
And mind you, this show, because these were back-to-back shows, these ones were shorter, so we usually perform for like an hour
45 hour 30
hour 30-ish.
These ones were like hour 15 hour 20.
So they're shorter,
just a little bit though.
But I'm just saying they're shorter, so like there's less time for them unless they show up drunk.
Yeah.
So we learned that on tour, and we would remember like right before we're about to go out. I go, wait, what's today? And Drew goes, I just thought about that. It's Friday, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, because you can just tell like when you
feel the drunk energy,
like especially when we like really get going like and start making jokes, especially because we do a lot of crowd work. So like, you can always tell. And I think we've joked about it before where we've had people be really rude during shows, and then I've yelled at them, and then it made it uncomfortable, and then I had to tell everyone it's okay, we can relax. Sorry about that. I freaked out. But it's because I don't appreciate when people are rude and disrespectful to everyone else in the room. It's not even just to us. You're also ruining the show for everybody else, which pisses me off because everybody spent money and time to come here and have a good time. And last time I checked, you paid to come watch us, not make your own show in the audience, which we've had very few experiences like that, which is a good thing. We've done almost 40 shows. So like in totality over the last 3-4 years. So like, we have gone around the country. We've done many different kinds of rooms. So like we've never really had like a negative experience ever, like a genuinely negative one.
No, we've had like blips being of annoying.
Yeah, like we've had blips of negativity, but we were able to kind of like stomp it out, and then it's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody has fun.
And it's never during the Q&A. It's usually during the show,
stories. Like during the like meat and potatoes of the show, which is different. And it's easier to kind of circumvent because you just keep moving on. This obviously is different. And she was the very last question. She says she wants to confront me about something. Yeah. I think she's still kind of joking because she sounds like she is. And then she says, I booked your
makeup artist.
I booked she said a hair and makeup artist, and they're no longer available.
Yeah.
This is exactly how she said it.
Yeah.
They're no longer available. Do you have anything you want to say about that?
She said, you stole my hair and makeup artist. I booked a hair and makeup artist. I booked them she was also not gendering this person.
Well, and also she was
for my sister's prom.
That's how I know she's drunk, because she was telling it out of order. Yeah. So she goes, I booked them a hair and makeup artist, and they're not available. Do you have anything you want to say about that? And then I go, I stole yours. And she goes, yeah. I go, which one?
Who is it?
And everyone's laughing. And then she goes,
no, she goes, you now.
Or she goes, what do you think? I go, I don't know, girl. You're confronting me.
Said that, yeah.
And then she goes, yeah, like he's not, Adam. Yeah.
When she said
Adam,
that wasn't even her. I watched her hand the mic to her friend or whoever was with her, and they said, because we said, who is it? And she said, and we both said, no, we don't. You're the one bringing it up.
And she's standing up and like yelling into the mic across.
So she handed the mic to someone, and they said, it's Adam. And then you said,
I go, oh, Adam, and she goes, yeah. Do you have anything you want to fucking say about that? And then I go, are you being dead ass or are you kidding? And I go, Adam, I said, Adam has been my full-time hair and makeup artist for the last 4 years, girl. Like, that's what I know for a fact you didn't fucking book him.
You're lying,
because I literally pay him to work for only me. So I know for a fact you didn't fucking book him. If you DM'd him, that doesn't fucking count. And also, who the fuck are you, bitch? Like, first of all, you're making shit weird and uncomfortable. You're drunk and it's obvious. And then you're standing here trying to yell at me about my cousin, about my blood.
and also insinuating that Adam is unprofessional like
Well,
that.
and on top of that, bitch,
That
like,
you're entitled.
you don't own him.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, she was white. Yeah, she was. So then she says that to me. I go, he's worked for me full time for 4 years, girl. What are you talking about? And then I'm still like kind of joking-ish. And then she goes, yeah, well, I booked him for my fucking wedding and now he's like not available. And also my sister's prom. None of that makes sense. Then she goes, and I'm gay, so it's actually a hate crime. And then I go, girl, what? I said, are you being for real or are you joking? Are you being dead ass? And I asked her 3 fucking times, are you being serious or are you joking? And she goes, no, I'm being fucking serious. I'm being serious. What? And then it's awkward. And then Deison goes, why don't you calm the fuck down then?
Well, I said, well, I'm gay and I think that you should fucking relax.
Yeah, I think you should fucking relax. And then she all of a sudden giggles and then goes, okay, if Deison tells me to shut the fuck up, then I'm going to shut the fuck up. And then she sits down.
Yeah, and then I said, I did say that.
And,
so
it's painfully awkward. And then I go, and she sits down. She goes, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down. Then she sits down and then I go, and I'm sitting there still. When I tell you,
I know,
bitch,
same. I was so pissed
I
off.
was vibrating with anger. Yeah. The way she can make me act like my fucking dad, bro. The way I was like, you're going to make me act insane. Like, because the way I would normally handle that disrespect, bitch, is different. Same. So then I said, no, girl, I think you should leave. And then and everyone's like, oh. And then I go, no, I think you should leave because you're being disrespectful and you're being rude. And now everybody's uncomfortable. And I think you should leave. And then our security goes and says, you got to go, dude. Because she was still fucking yelling even after they took the mic from her. And then she was saying, I was kidding. I was fucking kidding. I was kidding. All right. I'll leave. And then she stands up. Mind you, the bitch she brought with her sat in the chair because she was so fucking embarrassed. And then our friends who were there and were sitting right next to them.
She was sitting in between a lot of our friends.
Yeah, they said that the girl she was with was going,
okay, friends, we're taking one more quick little break, and this is with our friends at Warby Parker. Glasses are one of the first things people notice when they look at you. They're on your face every single day, so the decision actually matters. They're not just functional, they're a fashion choice you're making every single day. So it's wild how buying glasses has always felt overly complicated and somehow still impossible to find styles you actually like. You're staring at a small picture, trying to imagine how they'll look on you and just hoping for the best. And even when you did find something, half the styles felt outdated or not your style. This is why we're obsessed with Warby Parker. Seriously, nothing comes close on quality, price, selection, and customer service. When something's on your face every single day, the details actually matter. You want glasses that fit your style and elevate your look. I love that they have their virtual try-on option. It's a huge game changer. You can literally try on glasses from your phone before you buy. It's crazy how well it actually works. And I've tried other virtual try-ons that felt pretty janky, but with Warby Parker, you can genuinely tell how the frames are going to look and fit. You just point your camera and all of a sudden you can see tons of frames on your face in real time. You can pick different styles, different aesthetics. It's super cutie. I absolutely love it. And Warby Parker gives you quality and better looking prescription eyewear at a fraction of the going price. Our listeners get 15% and free shipping when they buy 2 or more pairs of prescription glasses at warbyparker.com/2idiotgirls. That's 15% off when you buy 2 pairs of glasses at warbyparker.com/2idiotgirls. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Now back to the episode. And they were holding hands, so I think that was her wife.
Yeah, or girlfriend or whatever.
Or whoever. And I was talking to someone about that, and they were saying, like, that's just proof that she probably acts like that in public sometimes, or
Yeah.
and like when she gets drunk,
or when she's drunk. Yeah. And then she walked outside by her fucking self.
Carrie goes,
and then
what
they
was
got
she-
up that like her partner or whatever,
party,
the
yeah.
person she brought, they just got up and left probably like 5 minutes after she had already exited. Because I was like, what you're not gonna fucking do
Is co-op the show,
is
bro.
come in here
Yeah.
and disrespect and antagonize me and then sit and enjoy the fucking show. Get the fuck out. So I was like, no, get out. And I was like, and then when she was about to walk out the door, I said, bye, girl. Have a nice night. Thanks for fucking coming. And then she stood out there in the foyer, was trying to come back in. And then our security was standing out
I
there
didn't
with
know
her.
it was- Wait, and then I had said like, thank you for your money. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. And then she was like, I was like literally kidding. I was like actually joking. And then our security was like, it doesn't matter. You can't go back in there. And then she was going, I was kidding. Like, I was literally joking. Like, oh my God. Like, and she, all of a sudden she was upset.
Guys, that's why when I
Mind you, there was 2 minutes left
and then
in the show.
and then I say, let's do one more question to change the vibe and end on a good note, because that pissed me off so bad. But I was gonna say, that's why you guys, like, we talk about parasocial relationships all
Bro.
the time. Like, we get DMs all the time, and I think they're so sweet. we're never offended by them, that are like, especially when we hang out with Brittany and Caleb. Like my video that we filmed in Ireland, yours too, I'm sure. I got millions of comments, DMs that are like, we gotta hang out. I know that I would get along so well. Or they call me names like you would to your friends.
Right.
They're like, you're such a fat bitch, or whatever they're saying to me. And I'm like, I don't talk to my friends like that at all. Like, I don't call Caleb that. I don't call Brittany that. I don't even call my sister that. I don't call myself that.
And I like, she for real was swearing up and down that she was kidding.
But she probably was. So that's what I'm saying. I don't antagonize my friends. I don't act like that. If you act like that with your friends, that's fine. But I don't do that with anyone that I love.
Yeah, and I was filled with
I was
rage.
shaking.
I
was
was
so pissed
so
off. Chat, is this
angry.
real? I'm shaking.
I was so angry and upset.
Me too.
Because besides the fact that you came here on some drunk bitch shit to try and antagonize me on purpose, besides that, whether you thought the shit was funny or not, it fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
And it was disrespectful, and that's why I told you to get the fuck out, because that's our show. That's our time.
Yeah.
And here you are
Ruining
making
it.
it about you because
Yeah.
you think you're fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You're not. And that's the shit that, like, I cried about it when I got home. I waited till I got home and then I
did
cried about
too.
it.
That's so funny that we both did. We both did.
And the reason why, dude, is because in the grand scheme, could that have been a lot worse? Yeah. And we have dealt with issues similar to that. I would say that's probably the worst one we've ever dealt with, which is, I think, a win.
Mm-hmm.
But that's besides the point. The reason why that made me so angry, I started crying when I got home, was because, and I'm going to talk about this in therapy this week, is all it does is reaffirm the disdain that I already have for this job, which is being treated like a fucking animal, being treated like a circus freak, where you bought tickets to this fucking show and you came to this show to throw shit at me, to like antagonize me, and to fucking act like you're some big dog bullshit. Like that like, it literally makes me so angry. I cry because I'm like, you don't see me as a fucking person. You see me as a fucking monkey that performs and makes you laugh, and you can throw shit at me. And on top of that, you see Adam that way too. And that shit fucking makes me mad. That makes me so angry, especially the way that women talk to Adam. I'm telling you right now, spread this fucking word. He does not work for anyone but me. If you DM him, if you ask him, if you email him, it doesn't fucking matter. The answer is no. I specifically took him off of that market because I need him and I want him to only work for me, which is what I pay him for. So if you have an event, sorry, he can't do it. He just can't.
Well, and that doesn't make you a bitch or him a weirdo.
No, it doesn't make him unprofessional. It doesn't make him anything. And you know what's funny is Adam, as bad of a memory as he has, he remembers every single bride he has ever done, ever, in the history of time.
Yeah.
So he was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I have no idea
Steven
who that
had
is.
went to grab him.
Yeah.
Because he thought it was going to be like a funny bit.
Yeah.
And then because Steve is so sweet. And he goes, I
Yeah.
brought Adam in. And then Adam was like, I don't know who that girl is. I've never seen her before.
And so, like, you're just on some bullshit. It doesn't even matter. The facts of the matter it doesn't matter, because if you got married in the last 5 years, he has not worked for anyone but me.
When I rewatched the clip, she's not even married yet. She said, so because she says in the thing, she says, I can't. And so now I can't book him for my wedding.
Yeah, see, that's different from I booked him and he just didn't show up and I want to book him and he won't respond to me. Those are two different things. Don't bother. Don't reach out to him. He's not available. I'm telling all of you that right now. Yeah. Spread it as far as you can. But that's besides the point, because I know Adam better than I know myself in a lot of ways. We grew up with him on top of
he is one of the hardest workers, or like we don't even need to defend him, but I'm like, don't ever act like that about him.
No, and you guys know how
weirdo,
know how I get when you guys when people try to attack my family, like
because that's what I was gonna say. Like 2 questions before that, this girl said, what is it like working with your family? It looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
And I talked about it for at least 2 minutes. And then Drew just echoed everything I said. I said, it's such a blessing. I feel so lucky every day I wake up that my cousin's our hair and makeup artist. My mom's one of our managers. My dad comes to help us with everything.
Yeah.
My brother's there for vibes. Like my brother-in-law, both my brother-in-laws help with everything. Like our best friends work with us. Like it's so much fun all the time.
Yeah.
And I just finished saying that. And then she's going to be mad that someone that works within our business doesn't fucking submit to her. I think that's nuts.
Doesn't read her fucking stupid ass DM. And that's besides the point. Like, why would you come to that shit to do that shit to me? Like I need you to think twice before, if any of you ever come see it, I need you to think twice before you try and press me about shit, bitch. If you have no fucking clue whether or not I'm for real, don't test it with me. I'm just being so for real. Don't test it with me, because I will embarrass you and I will humiliate you. If you guys think for 1 second that I'm not going to do that shit because you just so happen to identify as a girl and you bought tickets to the show, you don't get to come there and be disrespectful to us. You don't get to fucking do that shit. And I was literally, when I cried about it to Billy, I was telling him all that, and then I told him, and on top of that, you ruin it for everyone else. Like everyone in the room is uncomfortable.
And
it's awkward.
That
like,
show had the best stories.
Yeah, and like we killed the show. It went so well. Everybody was having a good time,
good vibes,
and then everybody's uncomfortable and awkward.
There was a couple of weird questions on that one. There was another one in there that was a little odd.
I should have fucking
when
known.
That one, I literally told Carrie that. I said, when that girl asked that weird question, I was like, I should have known that it was not going to be good.
No, literally, one of our friends after was like, and I thought that question was bad, and then that girl at the end, like, holy fuck. So, and we had a lot of friends there and shit. Like, it's just fucking embarrassing.
The one time I invite my friends, I was telling Carrie, I start acting like Dark Betty. I go, you guys make me act out of character. You pull me out of there.
Make me give myself a side bang.
Yeah. Now I'm Dark Betty, and you're mad at me.
My point being, if you come to, and I even preface every time we do Q&A, I even explicitly say, please remember to be kind and respectful to everyone so we can get as many questions as possible. That's what the fuck I say every time we start. So that being said, that bitch was insane and was fucking disrespectful and rude at the show. And if you watch this shit, bitch, you're not funny. None of that shit was fucking funny. And I better not see no goddamn TikTok about, this is why I'm unfollowing Drew. If you see that shit, refer them back to this fucking video so you can see what actually fucking happened. And we have it on tape. So no one can lie because we have the shit on fucking tape. I'm just telling y'all that now. But other than that, the shows were awesome. They did go really well. That was a real big stinker on the end of our last one, which is annoying.
I want to say something to give you even more credit. I think people underestimate how taxing live performing is, because we have been asked many times since we did our one big tour to do another one. We have been on the fence about it for a while, and it's not because we don't enjoy live performing. We do really enjoy doing it, especially together. We love meeting you guys, like going new places. It's so much fun. It's just a lot emotionally, physically, mentally, like everything, energetically, all of it, vibe wise. It's a lot. To end it on that, I was like telling Carrie at my house, I go, there's no way Drew's gonna want to tour. This is going to ruin and you know what? I saw that clip and I said, this is going to ruin the world tour.
This is going to ruin the tour.
Like I was thinking that, and I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is for sure, because I don't want to punish everyone else.
No, but you're right.
I'm just telling you, that is but a small example of what we dealt with on the big tour. Like we didn't even really talk about the negative stuff that happened on the big tour,
but it was a lot of that.
That
was just the worst.
That was just the worst one we've ever had. That was in front of everyone. Most of it, to be honest, was during meet and greets.
Yeah, for the most part, and there were a couple performance things, but like they weren't as bad as that. Like that was like bad. And it's like you have to keep in mind too, like our shows are 90% improv. So like it's jokes on the fly. We're reacting to you in live time. Like I'm hearing stuff and we're riffing off of it in live time. So like you have to imagine how hard that is to get up there and do that for 90 minutes every night for a month and a half straight. Like it's a lot. So when people come and make it harder, it's like, okay, you guys asked me to come here.
So I'm confused why you're being mean to me. You're antagonizing
me.
And
it really is like, I felt like I really do feel sometimes like Dumbo's mom. Like they're just throwing shit at me.
Jumbo.
Even when I'm flying
You're
around.
Jumbo when I'm Dumbo.
Even when I'm fucking defying gravity and flying around the tent, they're still
not good enough.
They're throwing fucking peanuts at me. Like it really was The Greatest Showman. Like that is how it feels. Like I feel like a big fat bearded lady, bitch. Like that is truly how fans treat us sometimes. Like that is just genuinely it. And it is one of those things where like the chat is 99% of the time amazing, but it is like, I think it's parasocial things. I think it's also too just, which I said to Billy too, and I'm also, this is what I'm going to bring up to my therapist. It's like this obsession with going viral.
Yeah.
So like sometimes people go to live shows to harass people, like to harass acts, to like heckle them, to like, hopefully I get on TV and then someone will record it and they'll see how fucking hilarious I am. That's what it is. Every time they do it, it's because you think you're the funniest bitch alive and you want to capitalize off 5 minutes.
She wanted us to be like, you're so funny.
Do you want to come backstage?
And when we finish the show, come backstage with us.
And then I'll let Adam glam you right then and there. I'll tell him to do it right then and there.
Adam, if you can hear us, go ahead and open your kit.
Yeah, go ahead and wash those brushes, bitch. I need you to clock in. Like it really is. That is, I think, the part that makes me the most angry is like you are trying to use us to capitalize off of feeling. Like it's like, oh, I'm feeling funny. I'm feeling brave. You know what I'm going to do? Heckle people that I paid money to go see. The fuck is wrong with you?
But it's always, I feel brave. And then we both get mad. And then it's like, I was kidding.
No, literally one of our friends, Grayson was there that night.
Sitting right next to them.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you need another source, ask
was
that
sitting
bitch.
next to them and then in front of this window, which was like the green room.
Yeah.
And our family was sitting there. And I think Jenna was saying she could see that girl was Googling Grayson.
Yeah.
Next to her girlfriend. We're fighting on the way home.
No, Georgia.
Georgia said that.
Yeah, Georgia said
if Georgia could see that, then everyone can.
Well, and already our security already had to warn that girl once because during the show, as she was getting more drunk, she was on TikTok watching TikToks out loud and joking about it with the person she brought. Yeah. And then our security guard went over and went, "Hey, you got to keep it down, otherwise you got to leave." And then she was like, "Oh, sorry about that. Sorry." She had the nerve to stand up and try to be Chuckles the fucking clown.
It's also in a comedy club, so it's not that big.
No, there was 150 cap room. Yeah. Like it was so small and intimate. That's why I was like, the last venue in Brea was like 500 cap room, so it was much bigger. So if you want to watch TikToks, why the fuck did you come? Yeah. Why did you come to live shows? Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Also, she was older too. It's not like she was a fucking teenager because you had to be 21 to get in.
I just can't.
Either way, don't do that shit. Like, don't do that fucking shit. If you think you're the most hilarious bitch alive, don't try it out at one of our shows. I promise you, it's not going to be funny. And Grayson, when she was like, when she sat down, I said, "Oh my God, she survived." And then you go, "No, I think you should leave. I think you should get the fuck out because you're being rude." She goes, I was like, if Drew said that to me. And she's like, and then everyone has to watch me leave because she was the furthest away from the door. So she had to stand up and walk all the way out. And then she was like, oh my God, I was literally like, I'm uncomfortable. Like, I'm uncomfortable. And I was like, yeah, bitch, because people think I'm not for real. You think I'm not for real? You think I'm going to let you act a fucking, like, oh, the headmaster of Chuckles University in the audience. How did we not know?
You're going to do that in front of the Bel Airs? You're a bitch. Don't ever do that to me in front of the Bel Airs. How dare you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Even Allie was like, I was sitting there going, oh, man, that is tough.
She goes, hey, what was up with that funny guy at the end?
She told me, I low-key thought it was a plant, like you guys were being funny.
No, girl. I was like, did me going... like the rest,
I was vibrating,
me shaking with rage because I wanted to freak out.
I was like the one show I invite all my fucking friends to that have never watched me perform live. I've been telling them I want to try stand up. That happens. I go,
hey, sorry about that.
Sorry about that. They made me act like my dad.
Make me act like my fucking dad, bro.
Anyways.
Anywho, my point being that was shitty.
Yeah.
But everything else was awesome, and everybody else was fucking awesome. Like, and we had a blast. We had so much fun.
For Q&A reference forever, don't antagonize either of us. Like, it's so odd.
That's why I said, unless you're an established comic, I wouldn't try it if I were you. Just don't. Be normal. I'll tell you if you're funny. Don't do that.
Yeah, I would say too, if you wouldn't say that to our faces individually, like if I saw you out at a bar,
right,
or like at dinner and you saw me, like, because people would ask me really strange questions on the last tour, and they did at Brea too.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't say that shit to my face, like individually, but you think, let me do this in front of 500 people right now, don't do it.
Yeah. Like if you think that will give you safety,
it doesn't.
You're nuts.
No.
You're fucking insane.
Yeah.
And don't try it. If I were you, I wouldn't.
No.
Ask that girl. Like, ask her if it worked out the 5-minute set she was trying to workshop in our fucking audience. Ask her. You know what I mean? Anywho, it was great though. Outside of that fucking selfish prick that came at the end, aside from that, it was great. And I will say that, and I will be a bitch about her being a bitch because she was fucking rude and disrespectful.
Don't act like that to us. Don't act like that in front of my family. Like, or
don't go to a live show of someone that
weird.
Allegedly you think you're fucking funny. Okay, you want to be funny? I'm gonna be fucking hilarious. You want to be funny? I'll be fucking hilarious. Go ahead. You know what I mean? So, anywho, when you watch the thing back, we fucking killed it. Honestly,
I think it's gonna go on Patreon.
Because in my head, I was literally like. I feel like I was like, ugh. That's why I feel like I acted.
She was going, run. Like I could see it. Yeah. I always I was so pissed off. I did not enjoy it.
It was nasty, gross, awful energy.
No, and then I was telling Mommy, like, I don't let people talk to Drew like that ever. And then Mommy goes, or me. Well, like, I'll let people be crazy to me all the time. And I'm like,
yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's why I freaked out in Florida.
Yeah.
Because they were being rude to you.
Yeah. But that's why, like, usually when people are rude to me, I go, it's no worries. When people are rude or out of character to Drew or my mom, I start acting like my dad.
Yeah. Don't make me do that shit.
No.
I'm trying to be better than who I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to freak out like that.
Oh,
but anywho, everyone else that did come and had a great time, it was a blast. And we really enjoyed it. And if you were at that last show, I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about that, team.
I am sorry about that. But thankfully the rest of the show was a banger.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Okay, so we're doing this week's topic. We haven't done this in a couple years. The last time we did this was in 2024.
Yeah.
Can confirm. We're having Drew describe shows or movies to me.
Yeah.
And then I have to guess what they are. We did have long zoomies, so we won't be doing as many of these, but we'll probably do 3 parts of this because this one's really funny. So Drew's going to describe movies and TV shows to me, and I have to guess what they are.
Guys, why would you put Pride and Prejudice in here? I already explained it.
I already told you what happened in that movie.
I explained it.
You're like, oh, that's my headcanon is that he dies.
Oh my God. I literally don't know any of these.
Really?
Like most of them, no.
Well, Sully, you just say what you think happens in that.
Okay. So this one
is this a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Okay.
And it's a white man, and he has
that
matters, and he wears a suit. In a lot of the things I've seen.
Is it suits?
No.
Okay.
He's wearing a suit.
Okay.
And he has like a beard, and he I'm trying not to say like an obvious thing.
What time period is this?
I would say modern times.
Okay.
Like 2010s.
Okay.
Because I think that's around the time the show came out.
Okay.
I believe.
This is a man in a suit.
And I've seen one scene from the show.
A man in a suit with a beard. A white man.
Yeah, and he's like hunting like spirits, like evil spirits, low key.
Oh, supernatural.
No.
Okay.
No, that's 2 boys. And aren't they brothers?
I don't know. They're both white men.
Someone's going to tell me, no, you idiot.
They're cousins. Yeah. No, I think they are brothers.
Yeah, whatever.
Is there one named Dean?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but this is just one guy.
Dean and Keen, I
this
think
is just one guy.
Okay.
And he's like, there are these evil spirits, and they're like possessing people like in the human world, but those people are like normal.
Is it Lucifer?
Yes.
Okay, I have actually watched this. That was good.
Okay, not bad.
And he's the devil.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I assumed from Lucifer, but I didn't want to say.
No,
that's
good
why
job.
I didn't. That's why I
I
didn't.
see.
That's why I didn't want to say the devil.
No, you did a good job.
Okay,
that one
you
was
know
good.
At one of the
I've
shows,
watched it, and I guarantee I'm wrong, but it is Lucifer.
There
Okay.
was one show that I think it was the earlier Pasadena show.
Okay.
That one of the questions someone asked me, "What's a movie that you feel really confidently you could like you've seen even though you haven't?"
Yeah. And it's
which
Lucifer?
which I thought was a really funny question. No, I was just like probably Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
But then when I explained Pride and Prejudice, before I got to the part where I gave it away that I haven't seen it, which is the pneumonia part.
Yeah.
Before that, I was like
the pneumonia part.
when I was like explaining all, I was like, so far, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, no, honestly, you're right. Like so far, I'm bullshitting my way to the top.
Right.
So far. Okay. Did that one. Okay.
I think he solves crimes.
Yeah, that's why I said I think he hunts like actual criminals, but they're possessed by demons. So it's
I'm
like
pretty sure.
mafia people.
I have
whatever.
watched it and I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
I
just remember that a huge plot point was that he was so sexy and like irresistible, and I couldn't disagree more. I was like, there's just no way.
Okay, some of these I have seen, by the way.
That's fine. And it could be ones that we've both seen or whatever. Okay.
Okay, this one, I've never seen this. But
Have
I know
seen it?
I actually don't know if you've seen this. You might have.
Okay.
I
almost said, what is it? That's the whole point.
It feels very these are like ancient queer texts. This one.
Lucifer. Sure.
No, not
I know, I'm
Lucifer.
kidding.
But okay, so
Is this a show?
no, it's a movie.
Okay.
Right, I believe.
I was going to say too, my active listening, I am working on it right now. I want to ask 1,000 questions. Sorry, go.
No, it's an ancient queer text.
Okay.
Okay. And so there is a woman and she, I think, goes away to camp, but she's an athlete and she goes away to camp. And then I think at this camp where she's like practicing her sport, I can't say what it is because it'll be a giveaway. She, I think, has lesbian experiences there,
Okay.
but she's like swears she's not.
And it's a movie.
Yeah.
Have I seen it?
I don't know if you've seen it, to
Okay.
be honest with you. I only have one very obvious frame of reference, but it will give it away.
What's the time period?
I want to say 80s, 90s, like around that time.
Is it But I'm a Cheerleader?
Yes.
Okay, so she doesn't go to camp. It's actually, oh my God, that's so funny because I have seen it. No, it's worse. It's conversion therapy.
Oh, I didn't know that. So a camp of sorts.
She does go to conversion therapy. It's like almost like I'm saying halfway house, but it's not like that. It's like a house similar to that.
Yeah.
And it's with a bunch of other people that are also there for conversion therapy.
But does she know it's conversion therapy?
Yeah. So like that's what she's like,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
a lesbian.
But I'm a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Is
so
that like-
that's like her, I think why she's trying to prove to her parents.
Yeah, like she's close to women.
I've seen it. I don't remember. Yeah, it's very campy, and
Yeah.
I feel like you only know about it because we watched Muna's
music video.
We watched it on my
Well,
birthday.
I do know it's an old lesbian loved, like beloved by
it's
lesbians.
campy. It's very funny.
Yeah, and gay people. Like I know gay people love. the
Yeah,
movie.
and so Silk Chiffon, the music
But we
videos
just
is,
watched the
is
obvious-
that. Yeah.
That's why I said I have an obvious.
And we
frame
were
of reference.
watching it and she goes, oh my God, that's Caleb. I go, I know. Where have you been? This music video came out in 2022.
I haven't watched the
No,
music
I know, it's funny.
videos.
So yes, it's But I'm a Cheerleader. Okay.
Okay. Well, I was completely wrong about that one,
And
but
she goes to a camp for her sport. So she's actually there to be converted to being straight.
right. Oh, look, Supernatural's in here.
Spoiler. This is a spoiler about Bridgerton. The new Bridgerton. That
Okay,
was
this
funny.
one I know you've seen.
Okay.
Um,
It's a show or movie.
a show,
Okay.
and I think it's like. I believe it to be a show that has multiple like spin-offs or like there's like another spin-off of this. Like they're in the same universe.
Is it Welcome to Derry?
No.
Okay.
No.
Which-
that would be crazy if you guessed
Which
it up.
everyone should watch it. Well, because that one, I
Yeah.
didn't know everything Stephen King makes, like movies and TV shows, they're all connected in the
Oh,
same
okay.
universe. I had no idea.
That's tea.
Yeah. So you guys should watch Welcome to Derry. I feel like I talked about it a lot, but everyone should watch it. I liked it a lot.
I believe there is a woman that I do know in this show, I believe. But I also think she has a lesbian experience in it. But she lives in this house and
Oh, is it Bly Manor? Yeah. Okay.
am I wrong?
No, she does have a lesbian experience.
Okay.
She falls in love. I didn't like that one.
With like
hot
a
take.
ghost?
She becomes the ghost.
Oh, I literally was going,
Spoiler.
she falls in love with a ghost.
No, she falls in love with the groundskeeper.
A real groundskeeper.
An actual groundskeeper, yeah.
Not the one
ones you're made up. Yeah.
Not the alleged one.
I thought Haunting of Hill House is the best one. I've watched Bly Manor. It was okay. I liked Midnight Mass. That one was really good. Me and Mayo talk about that one all the time. And then there was whatever the Edgar Allan Poe one, I always forget. I liked that one a lot too.
Okay. This one is, I've never seen this and you've never seen this. I know for a fact.
Oh God. Okay.
But it's like a TV show. It's on cable. And I'm only going to describe to you a meme that I've seen.
You know what this is? It's that scene in Four Christmases.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When they're
Who's
going
the only man I'm not allowed to cheat on you with?
Yeah.
He goes drunk or something.
She's like, I helped you come up with this when you were at the bar and you came home drunk. Alibi.
Yeah.
Yes. That is this.
Okay.
This is like a meme I've seen recently. And the song Ordinary by Alex Warren is in the background. Ordinary. And there's comets falling from the sky. And then their first responders looking up at these comets falling from the sky. Mind you, Ordinary blasting in the background by Alex Warren.
This is an old show?
No, this is a current show.
Oh, okay.
On cable.
Okay.
You would watch it in a hotel room for sure. And it's like they're looking at the sky. One of the people looking at the sky in this trailer, Gretchen Wieners from Mean Girls. And she's looking up and they're going, oh God. And then there's like cops and like firefighters.
Is it like one of those 911 shows? Yeah. Is it? Okay. That was going to be my first guess. When you
it's
said
called
cable.
911.
Yeah. But there's 100 of them.
It says 9. No, you're thinking of like Chicago Fire. Like
they're all connected.
Oh, I know. But this one says 911 on ABC. But she's like, ordinary.
Is that the one that Angela Bassett's in?
I don't know.
She's in one of those shows. Yeah.
Maybe. Man, she must be making a bag off that show. That dumbass fucking show.
Our bestie Aaron, he sang with The Ordinary last night for the Grammys.
I know he did. Okay, this one I haven't watched and I don't think you've ever watched, but it is a show.
Okay.
And it's long. Like it's there's many seasons of it.
Okay.
And the main person always has the same name. And they time travel in a phone booth.
Oh, okay. It's Doctor Who. Okay.
And they solve crimes? Question mark?
Extraterrestrial crimes?
Are they extraterrestrial? Is it like Lucifer?
Well, that's
or supernatural.
Demons. I think it's like aliens and stuff.
But they get in the booth to time travel.
Yeah. What do they name it? His name's like Taxidermy or something. What's the name of the... Who's the guy I'm thinking of in that show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's someone... His TARDIS is the name of the photo booth. Isn't his name? I said taxidermy, but I meant TARDIS. Isn't that his name?
Are you thinking of TARS?
Oh, it all goes back to
TARS.
TARDIS.
Talk to me, TARS.
I think that's the name of him.
And they time travel to save
Fight
the
crimes.
world. To save the world.
What's his name?
Does that take place during Sherlock Holmes' time, or is that
Is
like...
his name Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's always their name.
Yeah, and it's always a different Doctor Who.
Right.
Okay.
Except the one guy.
He played Barty Crouch Jr. Wasn't that him?
No, I was talking about the guy from House of the Dragon.
Who?
Matt Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was Doctor Who.
No, there's another one I'm thinking of.
Oh, I don't know.
And then Shooty,
there was a girl Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Who is Doctor Who?
Am I Doctor Who?
If you and I are here, then
who's
is Doctor
flying
Who?
Doctor Who?
Where's Doctor Who?
Okay. I guessed it. I've seen that show too.
You have?
They solve crimes. No, I'm telling you, I've got the gist of it.
Oh,
They fly that little booth around.
pretty much got the gist of it for sure. Okay. Oh, okay. This one, I've only ever seen scenes from it. I've never seen the actual movie.
Okay.
But it's a girl, and the guy. I want to say who the actors are, but then I feel like you'll guess it.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a girl, and they're British, and this takes place in the UK, I assume. And I'll just describe a scene.
Is it Emily in Paris?
No, it's a
Okay.
movie.
You said
And it's
that,
an
sorry.
older movie, and it's like early 2000s, I want to say, is when it was made.
Okay.
And
Is it Bridget Jones' Diary?
No, it takes place in like Regency period again, like
Okay.
it's like back in the day. And I'm only going to describe the two scenes. I've only seen two scenes from this movie. One of them
Are
is
these people British?
yes.
Okay.
I just said that. And
I didn't know she was
active
an
listening is
I
off.
didn't know she was an American woman in Britain, so that's my bad.
No, they're both British.
Got it.
And I think he comes to live at her house. Don't know why. And they have this will they, won't they kind of thing going on. But they like enemies to lovers, I think is the vibe. And there's this scene where something goes in a fountain, and then she jumps in and goes and gets it because she's so pissed off at him. And then when she gets out, her whole dress is soaking wet. Obviously, she only was wearing a fucking slip, so like you could see everything, and it's like sexual tension between the two of them. And she like retrieves whatever the fuck it was that went in there, and then they walk away. And then there's another scene later on in the movie where they're in a library and they're making out, and she has a green dress on, and he's living in her house. Again, I don't know why. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, it might be his house. I'm not sure. But one of them is a guest in that house. I guess is my point.
Is it Atonement?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that movie, but I was like, what's a movie from that time period? Which is
the green dress is like a huge thing.
I was thinking, that's Keira Knightley?
Yes. And James McAvoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
isn't she in Pride and Prejudice too?
Yeah, she plays the main girl. Yeah.
She's busy.
She's that girl.
She's
like
busy.
in for a while in those period pieces, they said, get that bitch on the phone.
Get her in here.
Get Keira Knightley on the phone.
Tell her to stop pretending to be a lesbian for Benedict Beckham and get her in here.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
This
we'll
one
do
is
two more.
Okay, this one is a show, and it takes place in modern times. And this show has a million seasons too. And she is a hard ass. Like, she is a worker bee, and she works for the government.
Is she white?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's Scandal.
Yes. And she has an affair with the president of the United States. Dude, when I see how people talk about those two and how he's like still so in love with her, every time I see edits of them off the show acting like that, people are like, I know their spouses are sick.
It's
Their
like
spouses are sick.
That's
So
what you love about Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen and Sinners.
Yeah, someone said, I know Josh Allen is sick to his stomach about this movie.
Wait, what I was going to say about...
and she's so beautiful in that movie.
I think his name's Tony Goldwyn. He's in Scandal. He's the guy.
Oh, yeah, the
he plays
president?
Tarzan.
In what? Oh, the animated?
In the cartoon.
Interesting.
He's been a baddie.
That is so interesting. I've watched...
And he's in Hacks.
A lot of people are like, fuck this show.
You know
I have to
who
watch
loves
this
that show and has rewatched it multiple times?
Who?
Mick.
Apparently it's T.
She told me it's T.
That could be one we float for our idea.
Scandal?
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be one we float.
I really want to do... I'm going to start Lost.
Ugh,
I
know.
know.
Lost.
I know.
Okay. This one is a movie from like, I think the like 80s or 90s. And
Have we seen it?
I did watch it once, but I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention that well, so clearly I don't remember.
Okay.
But it's about this couple. They're a couple, but they're not. And it's like a guy, and he's like dating this girl, but she's like, I think the vibe is that he's like really type A and she's really type B. And he's like, there's like a scene where they like go out to eat and they're talking about sex, and she like pretends.
Oh yeah, that movie is not from the 80s. It's obviously When Harry Met Sally, which I've never seen, but I'm pretty sure that movie's like from the 90s.
I said 80s or 90s.
Oh, I thought you said 80s. Okay.
Well, I was leaning heavily on 80s.
Yeah,
but
and
like,
she pretends to orgasm in the
and then they're like, I'll have what she's having.
Yeah.
Is that Billy Crystal?
Yes.
And Meg Ryan?
Yes.
Chop shit and fine shit, I'll be honest.
Do you know who Meg Ryan's son is?
Yes, it's what's his face from
Novocaine.
Novocaine, yeah. What's his name?
Jack Quaid.
Jack Quaid, that's it. He's so nice. He's very nice. Okay, this one.
This is the last one.
Yeah, this is a movie that we have seen.
Okay.
I don't remember fucking anything about it, but basically it's about a family that's royal-ish, like in their world, in this universe, because this is like a fake universe. But the dad is dead, I believe, and the son is like the heir to the throne, and his mom is like magic, low-key, and their existence in this world is being threatened or something, and then they have to go somewhere to basically like, I don't know, like not be overthrown. Like, I think there's a coup in place, and he also low-key has powers but doesn't know it yet, but his mom trains him because she's like the like low-key like shaman of their tribe. they're not a tribe, but you know what I'm saying, like of their people. And so she like basically said he's like the Messiah.
Okay.
And he's
Is
gonna
this a cartoon?
no.
Okay.
And he's gonna come to save them all, but he doesn't even know that he's supposed to be doing that shit. And then like he like trains and like fights and stuff, but he like misses his dad, I think. And they end up escaping this coup. Like they fly somewhere and they're kind of in
Anastasia?
No, I love Anastasia. No, they're like in exile. And then they like meet up with these other people.
You just said it's not a cartoon. I'm sorry.
I just realized that
Just
too.
pissed myself off. Sorry.
And then they're like in exile, and then he's like all of a sudden he gets real confident, like that he can help lead the people even though he doesn't really know. And then he discovers he has this power where he can like talk, and it makes people do things, like because his mom has that power. And
Oh, is it Thor?
no. But you're close.
It's a Marvel movie?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying like in that kind of fantasy-ish realm.
Okay.
And then like
Do I like this movie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, this is like Puss in Boots.
It's like a multiple series movie, but I think only two of them are out right now. I know that confidently. Only two of them are out. And then like he like basically goes and has to like prove himself to these like other people that they meet up with because they don't believe that he's the Messiah.
Is it Black Panther?
No. It's not Marvel.
You just said that, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like in the desert a lot. And he like gets fine shit in this new tribe that they go. He like finds fine shit and he's like period. But then like he has to get married to another girl to like help save.
Dune.
Yeah.
Dune.
Yeah.
Dune.
I thought that was a good one to end on.
That is a good one.
Because we go Dune.
Dune 2.
Dune
Way too much.
Yeah, Dune. I don't know shit about Dune clearly, but that's why I was like, I think he misses his dad.
I don't even think
because I can't remember. Like I remember the first one, like kind of.
He puts his hand in that box.
Yeah, and he's like, ah, and he's like, who are you to talk to me?
Yeah.
I was gonna do that, but then I thought it would be a giveaway.
I would have been like,
He's like, am I not the Messiah? Hey, you know what?
That's what they're saying.
That's why I said he gets fine shit in the desert.
Yeah.
But then he has to marry someone
See,
else.
if I found Zendaya in the desert, I would start acting different too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd start saying I was the Messiah too.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Anywho, I think we killed it.
That's so funny about Dune because I don't remember what happened in Dune either.
I don't remember. Even I remember watching it and going like, was there a movie before this that I like? What the fuck? I feel like you started in the middle.
Us in Psalm 1 class mall. Have I been missing lessons? I don't know what they're talking
we're
about.
like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's another class.
I don't remember what happens in Dune.
I genuinely had, even when I watched it the first, I was like, who is that?
Why did Oscar
this?
Isaac die?
Why does everyone live in an anthropology? Like, that's what it looks like in anthropology. Like, what is that?
They're all at Burning Man for some reason.
Yeah, they're all like, all their beds are stone slabs. Like what is this?
They're living
like,
in a CB.
yeah, it's like houses living in Kim Kardashian's house. They're living in a fucking mausoleum. Like, what is going on here? And then there's a big fat guy. I was going to say there's a big giant fat guy. He's bad.
That's what I would have said Mad Max. So it just comes.
Yeah, he's surrounded by other bald people. Like,
oh, I was gonna say about fucking Dune. When we saw the first one, I was like, no, hold on, because I've never really gotten the hype on Timmy. I did love him in Little Women, but he looked like one of the Little Women. He was too little in that one.
Right.
Saw him in Dune. I said, no, hold on a second.
He also had a lot more hair.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. His hair was real full in that one too.
I forgot to tell you, my best friend Carrie, she has a cat named Murphy, obviously.
Yes.
And I called him Murphy Supreme the other day when we were at her house, and we were laughing because he hates me. Everything I do makes him mad.
I think he hates a lot of people.
No, Carrie said he's mean to me too. That's just how he is.
He loves Kate. Though.
Every time he does love Kate.
Yeah.
Every time I stood up from the couch, he would yell like, "Oh, it's always something with her."
Yeah. Again with this shit.
Anyways,
yeah.
That's gonna do it for this week's episode.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Make sure you get Drew's book. You can get it in paperback, hardcover, and audiobook. Everywhere you can get any of those things.
Yep.
And then make sure you sign up for the Patreon. We're gonna post one of the Brea shows or Pasadena shows, probably the 9:30 one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Or Brea. I think we recorded Brea too.
Oh, we'll be posting them.
We shall see.
Yeah, in time on there. We have vlogs on there. I just did another live event last week where we were crafting and gabbing, and it's really fun.
Yes.
And I answer questions while I'm doing it. But other than that, we love you, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
That was a headgum podcast.